Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I want to do a full face of Estee Lauder. I think Estee Lauder is one of those brands that is a little underrated, or not too many people show their brand except for the Double Wear foundation. It really doesn't get any love on YouTube. So I do like Estee Lauder. I actually don't own a million of their products, but I do own enough to create almost a full face. I'm only missing like my brows and my concealer. And the only reason I'm missing the concealer, I did have the Double Wear concealer, but it was old. So I did declutter it not too long ago when I went through my concealers. That one was had been around for a while, so it was time to say goodbye. So I'm going to put a little bit of, I already put a primer on. I used the e.l.f. This is the Power Grip Primer with 4% niacinamide. And I'm going to use a little bit of the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer. And this is really good. This works really well if you want to minimize your pores, the looks of your pores. This one and the one from L'Oreal are the two that work the best. I will link the L'Oreal one below also. But this one really is magic. I've gone through a couple of these and I really like it. I really think that it does a great job. And even though it's a little pricier than the L'Oreal, it does last a long time because you really don't use a lot. I only use it like in the sections where my pores are more visible. And I like it. It's really good. But the L'Oreal is just as good. I bounce between the two most of the time. And yeah, I think those are the ones that work really nicely. All right, so that's it. I'm gonna put a little bit of eye primer on my lids, and I'm using the Sigma eyeshadow base primer, and this is in Ignite, which is like a nude color. And I am really liking this this eye primer. Since I discovered it, I really do enjoy it. It's not too expensive, and Sigma does go on sale quite often, so you should be able to find it at a decent price. The regular price I think is like $10, but I bought a backup not too long ago for they had it 50% off. So for $10 you can't beat it. That's about what you pay for a drugstore price, and it's really good. It does, if you have some discoloration on your lids like I do, especially in this corner right here, but like my lids are a little red, or if you have veining, it will cover all that up. So it's a really nice one. I'm going to take a little bit of this. This is a Lancome single, and this is in latte. My Cuban is showing. And just kind of like set a little bit of that. And then we're going to go into foundation. Okay, the foundation that I am using is this one. This is the Estee Lauder Futurist Hydra Rescue Moisturizing Makeup Broad Spectrum 45. Now I already have SPF on. I don't rely on my makeup for my SPF. But this is a really nice foundation. I really like it. It's like a really good medium coverage. And it does a really good job of giving you a pretty natural look. It doesn't really look very makeup-y. And I'm using this. This is a brush from Amazon. It's a really nice brush. And I'll link it below. It's a double-ended. You can use this one for concealer and this one for your foundation. And it looks really nice. It works really well. I would say it's like a dupe for the IT Cosmetics double-ended brush. So guys, this weekend on Saturday, the 4th, my dad turned 93. I don't know if I told you that on my previous video. I don't think I did. And we got together, the whole family got together, and it was really nice. He's doing okay for his age, but he's going through a lot right now. And I think it's just, the doctor says that's just part of his age and his diabetes. If you guys are diabetic, any of you are diabetic, please make sure that you take really good care of yourself, because diabetes creates so many problems. So, but he's doing okay. He was happy to be with his children. Well, he only has two, my sister and myself. But my husband is like a second son to him. I mean, my husband is the most amazing man on earth. Guys, he spends so much time with my dad. He goes above and beyond. My dad can just ask him for anything. You know, like he feels like eating a certain kind of ice cream. It can be 8 o'clock at night, and my husband will go get it for him. That's just the kind of person he is. Not that I wouldn't do it. I would also do that for my dad, or for anybody that, you know, that would ask me. But I mean, this is his son-in-law. He doesn't have to do that. You know what? I forgot to turn on my light. Hold on a second. There you go. Should be better. All right. So, anyways, yeah, he's a really, he goes above and beyond. Not just for my dad. My husband will do anything for his family, you know, or friend. You know, him and I are not the type of people that have 100 friends. You know, we go more for quality than quantity. But, you know, he will do anything for those he loves, even for strangers. We were on our way to Miami one time, not this last time that we went, but we were going on 75 and Interstate 75, and you know, speed limit is like 70, and there was a highway patrol that passed us, and she had a flat tire. Well, my husband signaled her. She pulled over, and she looked like kind of weary, you know. So I came out of the car so that she could see that it wasn't just like a strange man wearing her down. And he told her, "You have a flat tire." She goes, "Oh gosh, thank you." He changed the tire for her. And, you know, she tried to say, "No, you don't need to do that." He goes, No, that's okay. I'll do it. So that was really nice. Okay, I don't have a regular blush for Estee Lauder, but I do have this. This came in one of their Christmas kits. And let me see. The blush is in the color Rebel Rose. And then the bronzer is in Bronze Goddess, and Modern Mercury is the highlighter. So I'm not going to use that bronzer. I'm going to use this one right here. Guys, I found this, the Bronze Goddess, and this is still being sold for $45 unless they increase the price. I found it at TJ Maxx for $4.99. Yes, I did. And I was so excited. So I'm going to use this brush right here. This is that's another one that I think I found on Amazon. And I'm just going to take a little bit of the bronzer. I just realized that I haven't powdered my face yet, but it should be okay. It's a powder bronzer, so it should not be lifting it. This is in the shade Light, which is perfect. I mean, I think that all they had that day was light. Because you know how it is when you go to TJ Maxx or Marshalls, is like they're not going to have like different choices for you. But light is what I like to wear. So I was very happy to find that. And I don't put a lot on. Okay, and now I am going to use the blush from here. And I think all these colors are existing in the Estee Lauder collection. So I will link them below. This is a beautiful blush though. So pretty. And I am wearing like a striped pink shirt. I'll show it to you after I'm done and I scoot you back. It's really cute shirt. I found it on Amazon. It's so pretty. It has like a silver sequins heart in the middle. It's really pretty. I like it. And it was not expensive. I love finding cute things on Amazon. See, yeah, I think you can see it. All right, so for my eyeshadow, I'm going to use this palette right here, and this is called the 03 Envy Quad Aubergine Dream. I found this on Mercari, brand new. Normally, I think these are 50 something. I got it for $19. Brand new. It had the little plastic on top. I took it off myself. And so did the bronzer. The bronzer had like, it was, no one had, you know, I've used it a few times, but I mean, it had not been like swatched or anything. So this is such a pretty palette. Very beautiful. So I'm going to go start with, well, I'm going to start with this one, I guess. Put a little bit of that all over my lid. So I cannot believe my dad is 93. Oh my gosh. It just seems so kind of unbelievable to me. And this one, you know what, guys? I forgot powder. I am all over the place. I'm sorry. And it has a very nice stopper so that you don't get a lot of powder all over the place. I think that everybody needs better stoppers on their powders because yeah, most of them are like pretty bad. I don't have a really good powder. Well, I'm going to use this one right here. This is from the Dalton Jen Phelps collection. But I really think that, you know, they need better, you know, a lot of my powders, even the high end, they're so messy because they don't have anything to keep the powder inside. They're terrible. I'm just going to put mainly on my T-zone, which is where I get oily sometimes. Yeah, that's it. I don't have any cream blushes on or bronzer, so should be okay. And I like their powder. This one, I'll let you know the shade. This is in light, which is normally what I go for. All right, so I'm gonna take, this is a BK Beauty 212. And I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna use a little bit of this kind of on the crease because I really don't have, all I have is like the darker one. But even though this is a little shimmery, it's okay. You can still use a little bit of it on the crease, it won't show. It's more like a shimmer or a satin. It doesn't really have like a lot of glow or glitter or anything like that in it, so it works. So do you guys watch a lot of TikTok? I tell you, I started posting on TikTok, but I got very discouraged by some of the makeup reviews that I've been watching. I feel like people, not everyone, there's some people like Emily Noel that she'll really show you like good stuff on there, but some of the people you can tell they haven't even used the product that much, and they're giving you all of this information to, you know, especially they're trying to say, you know, drugstores better than high end, and you can tell the product is brand new. And I don't know, I just get very disappointed because they really don't, a lot of them don't even show you how it goes on, how they wear it. They're just giving you their opinion, but you're really not learning anything from them. Like Bethany, I can't remember what her last name is. She used to be one of the housewives, the original housewives, I believe. And she's always showing you all these amazing drugstore products. Okay, all the products look like brand spanking new, like she hasn't used them at all. I'm gonna go with this one to see if it's a, it looks like it may be a topper. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of this one here first, and then I'll put the other one all over it. So anyways, the other day she was trying on, it was her and her daughter. I think her daughter looks like she's about 14, maybe 13, 14 years old. And she had some Drunk Elephant. She had a box of Drunk Elephant products. And she was saying how amazing Drunk Elephant is. And that, you know, she never believed it. She thought it was just an overpriced skincare, whatever. And then she started, you know, trying on the products. And she gives her daughter this product to try that is called Baby Facial. And she goes, here, honey, you put it on because you're my baby. Okay, Baby Facial is a chemical exfoliant. She was using it like you would use a moisturizer. And then she goes on to trying on another one that said it was a mask. She's not even reading like the labels. That is a mask, and she says, oh my gosh, this is the best mask ever, and she's putting it on her face. That was a hair mask. So how are you supposed to take somebody like that seriously? I don't know. You know, I would just say, watch with caution. If you find a product that somebody is saying is amazing, you know, look for a review on YouTube and somebody that you trust that has tried it and is going to be honest about it. Don't just automatically go by what's hot on TikTok. So I don't really haven't been posting anymore. I feel like it's a waste of time. Okay, so I wouldn't really just, you know, I'm gonna try the little sponge applicator and see if it picks up this one a little better than my finger. It's very pretty. It's a very natural, muted look. I think that Estee Lauder and like Laura Mercier, Estee Lauder, Bobbi Brown, Lancome, you know, they have like classic makeup. They don't have like super pigmented, you know, crazy makeup. Everything they make is just like really nice and subtle and beautiful for an everyday or a glam look, you know. So I do like it. I'm gonna take this one from Lancome and use this one under my brow bone, and I'm gonna use a little sponge applicator. So how do you guys feel about TikTok? Do you watch it a lot? I rather watch shorts, and I didn't used to do shorts, but I've noticed that I can get quite a few views on shorts. So I think, even though it's not my favorite thing to do, I think it will help my channel, you know, get views and be shown more by YouTube, and that's the reason that I have been using it more. I'm going to use a little bit of the concealer, take some off. Oh, the concealer is a one size. I forgot to tell you guys. I don't have a, well, I told you that I got rid of it. So, yeah, I think, you know, I've been using it more because it does help me get views, and I think that it would help my channel be suggested by YouTube a little more. So, and those are pretty easy to do. I mean, it doesn't take that long. I can do it with my phone. All right, I'm going to take a little brush. I'm going to take this one right here, and this one is a this is a set that I bought on Amazon, and it's really good. I'm going to use a little bit like liner, and then a little bit on my lower lash line. Okay, I'll take the brush and just get rid of any fallout. All right, for my brows, that's what I'm going to do with this. This is a beautiful palette, but I will not pay that much money for a quad. Really, it's a little ridiculous. So for my brows, I am going to use the NYX Thick It Stick It. Okay, I do have a mascara from Estee Lauder, and this is their Sumptuous Extreme Lash Multiplying Volume Mascara, and their mascaras are pretty decent. That's 2 coats, but I think I want a little more. I want a little more volume and length. I should have brought a primer with me, but I didn't. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit and then go over it one more time. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna use the highlighter from here. And let me get a little highlighter brush. This is from BH Cosmetics, and it's got like a little bit of maybe like a little pink. And this is my blush. Doesn't have any additional product. I just want to kind of mix them together. Okay, let me see now that my mascara is a little drier. What do I do with it? It if I can get a little more on there on my top lashes. The nice thing is it separates them really, really well. I just wish that they gave me a little more volume on length. I think it would, this is one that would do really, really well with a lash primer. All right, now for lips, I love their lip liners, and they're really nice because they have like a little brush on one side in case you want to smudge your liner. And this one is in the shade Wine. Okay, and the lipstick is in the shade, it's one of the Pure Color Envy. The shade is Intense Nude. This is what it looks like. Their lipsticks are so nice. I think their formula is very similar to the Lancome formula. They just feel so nice and creamy. Okay, so let me scoot you back. Oh, wow, this is the look. Let me scoot you all the way back. Let me show you my shirt. Oh, can't see it like that. Okay, look. I can't see it, but it's got like a pretty little silver heart there. And on the camera, this looks orange, but it's pink. But anyways, let me see if I can darken up the outer V a little more. Make it a little deeper. Alright, so this is the entire look with my Estee Lauder. I love this bronzer. I think this is so beautiful. And to get it for $4.99, I could not believe it. Because I have been wanting it. Even the packaging is gorgeous. And I have been wanting it for a long time, but I didn't want to pay $45. So $4.99, wow, you don't know how quickly I grabbed that. This is really, really pretty, and I will list the actual bronzer, highlighter, and blush below, so that in case you're interested. But this came, I believe it was not this year's, but last year's Christmas. And then this lipstick is gorgeous, and this is the lip liner. And this, what did I say it was? Wine. This is a double wear Wine number 14, and it's gorgeous. And this one is not as creamy as it used to be because I've had it for a long time. I think I need to sharpen it, you know, like a little bit, so that it gets to the tip. It's a little dry, but it's only because I have not used it in a while. But it's still a very pretty lip liner, and yeah, and lipstick. So okay guys, so let me know what you think. Do you like Estee Lauder? Oh, I almost forgot. If you stayed with me this long, I have 2 giveaways. 2 of you will win something from Estee Lauder. Okay, when I made my purchase during the holidays, I purchased I like the nighttime serum, and I made 2 purchases, and it came with 2 gifts. Each one brought us a gift. So I have 2 of them. So the first one is going to be, comes in this little cute pouch. And you know what? Let me take my lipstick off before I get lipstick on one of these beautiful pouches. So you open it. It looks a little patriotic. It's got like lipsticks and like lip gloss or... Okay, so I included an Ofra. This is a liquid lip. And then there's also a little butter gloss from NYX. Here is a Nabla eyeliner. This is a Cupid's Arrow eyeliner, and this is in navy, I believe, because those were extra things that I had. And then there's an Honest lip gloss. And then you're getting, in here you're getting, well, I'll show you. I'll open the tissue and show you. Brand new mascara, full size Estee Lauder mascara, the one that I've just used, which is very nice. But I mean, I think it looks nice without it, but for my preference, I'd rather have it with a primer. Okay, then you get a clear lip gloss. This is Estee Lauder also, and everything is wrapped And then the last thing in here is a lipstick, and this is in the shade, this is nude, and this is in the shade Envy, and it's called Bronze Idol. So that's in the first little bag for one of you. Let me put everything back so I don't get them mixed up. So I think that's a pretty nice little giveaway. The other box, and the box looks the same. I can't remember if the products that came were the same or not. Couldn't tell you. Okay, you have a lip balm from Juvia's Place in Berry. You have another lip balm. This is Pear Coconut. It looks like the same shade of the NYX Butter Gloss. You get a brown lip liner from Nabla. Another butter gloss in a brown. Okay, then this feels like the mascara. I know there's, I think, is this a mascara? Yes, it's a full-size mascara like the one I just showed, and like the one I used. Then you get the same lip gloss in bronze, and I'm sure this is probably the clear one. I couldn't remember if the gifts with purchase were the same or if they were different, but yeah, this is a clear one. So it's the same, and plus the extra little things that I added on there. All right, so if you are interested in winning one of these little giveaways, just tell me, do you like watching TikTok or shorts, or do you prefer just regular YouTube videos the most? My vote goes for regular YouTube videos. I like watching those. I like getting to know the creators. I like chatting, you know, and on my channel, I like chatting back and forth with you guys and getting to know you. So for me, it's regular YouTube, the one that wins. Okay, I'm going to hold this open for a week. So I will post the date and all the instructions below. You have to be 18, live in the US. You have to be subscribed to my channel publicly and comment. You have 48 hours to claim your prize once the winners are announced. Let me see. If lost, stolen, damaged after I ship it, I am not responsible. And that's the main ones. So I will list all the instructions below. Good luck to all of you. I hope that you guys enjoy this video. I sure enjoy spending time with you, and thank you so much for spending some of your precious time with me. I love you guys, and I will see you on my next one. Bye. Mwah.